What's up, Tuesday Mustangs? I'm Josh Forder. Coming up, prom tickets, EIL results, and more. All that and more today on MCS.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for a moment of silence. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Congratulations to the UIL accounting team for winning first place in their contest and will be advancing to state this May. Individually, Jeffrey Otto placed first, Jackson Skeely placed second, Jacob Mayfield took fifth, and Carter Hall placed eighth. Great work, Stangs. Stay tuned all week for more UIL results. This past Friday, Friendswood ISD was honored with the Best Communities for Music Education by the NAM Foundation for its outstanding commitment to music education. Congratulations, Mustangs. The Transition Center is looking for volunteers to provide childcare today from 4 to 6 p.m. Volunteers will do activities with kids, play, supervise, and more. Students can earn makeup hours. Scan the QR code on screen to learn more and sign up. Prom is around the corner and tickets are on sale now. Tickets will be on sale this week during third lunch, Wednesday through Friday, and next week will be available during all lunches. Tickets are $40. Color Guard auditions will be held this week from today through Wednesday in the Boys Gym from 5 to 7:30. Everyone is welcome. Learn about the Spanish-speaking world through culture and fun games. Join the Spanish Club this Thursday at 4 p.m. in room V110. Now let's get ready for some lunch. In the Global line, there will be orange chicken, and in the Iron Skillet, there will be crispy chicken tenders. Well, that's it for the news today. Please stay tuned for class officer candidate speeches.
Hi everyone, I am Amy Plymale. I'm going to be a junior in the 2023-24 school year. I am running to be your next class vice president for the 2023-24 school year. Why, you say? Because I want to represent your interests, initiatives, and foster an environment of community and collaboration. As your vice president, I will work closely and diligently with the class president to accomplish our objectives. To that end, I will push more involvement in our Friendswood school community through volunteering, such as assisting with improvements to the school. I will try to build closer relationships with our faculty and students by organizing events that we can participate in together. For example, how about a basketball game between students and staff? Wouldn't that be great? Hopefully the staff won't get too upset when they lose. Or how about a school dance? Why don't we bring that back? What about doing a fundraiser? Did anyone ask you what you wanted to buy with the money you raised? We can do a fundraising event for whatever the class would like to do with the money raised. It's your decision. As your president, I will support what you want to do. Prior to coming to Friendswood High School, I attended school in U.S. Army Garrison Wiesbaden, Germany. Therefore, I bring a different perspective. I have some great ideas that I think will make our high school experience great. I spent 5 years living overseas in a U.S. military environment. I learned the military values of loyalty, duty, respect, honor, selfless service, integrity, and personal courage that I used in my everyday life. I promise to listen to each and every one of you. You matter. Your opinion matters. I will be your spokesperson. My main focus is to make sure that we have the best high school experience possible. Choose someone who really cares about what you want. Choose me, Amy Plymale, for your vice president. Together, we can make it better here at Friendswood High School.
Hi, my name is Chase Chapman, and I'm running to hopefully be the Vice President of the class of 2025. As y'all probably know, I run cross country, which takes a lot of dedication and effort, and I plan to use that same commitment to help our class. Even though I haven't held the class officer position before, I'm ready to get straight to work, raising funds and organizing events and hopefully I'll be able to give a new perspective as your class vice president. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Ayush Jetley and I'm currently the president of the class of 2026 and I'm running for re-election. Last year I ran with the goal to raise money for our class to provide for prom and graduation. I'm thankful to say that we have almost reached our $15,000 goal and we still have a month and a half left to achieve it. I'm sure most of you heard my speech from last year where I shared a few reasons on why I would be a good leader and president, but I'd like to jog your memory. Many people know me know that I'm a pretty outgoing person and I always speak my mind. In fact, I was the president of NGHS in the 8th grade and class president of 9th grade, so I'm definitely not inexperienced and I know how to lead. Many candidates can say they'll do this or they'll do that, but I've proven that I can do what our school needs to succeed. Last year, I promised to listen to everyone's ideas and try my best as president, and I believed I kept that promise this school year. I don't want to tell you guys too much about myself because I'd rather not bore y'all, but I'd rather share what I can do for you and our school. I told you all that I had many fundraising ideas last year, and I'm happy to say we used some of those ideas this year and were able to raise tons of money for our class. And there's many more ideas where that came from if you all decide to re-elect me. I can't promise you all that I'll be a perfect president and make zero mistakes, but I promise that you'll have a president who tries his best, is someone who you can reach out to, and is someone who thinks of all of you. Being president is more than just a title to me. It means so much more than that. It means I have people who trust me to make the right decision and always be there for them. I'll stop rambling and let everyone get to voting, but remember, fancy posters and boastful speeches don't make a president, but real experience and integrity does. And I feel like I've proven myself this year. So I'll leave you guys with one question. Why change what works? Vote Ayush Jetley for class president.
Hi, my name is Ishan Pandyala and I'm running to be your class of 2026 president. A lot of you may know who I am or have seen me in the hallways, but in short, I'm a proud team member of Friendswood's varsity robotics and varsity debate teams. Through these, I've learned how to manage my time, be responsible, and listen to both sides of a conversation, which is crucial for any team. Being a member of our robotics team has taught me how to fundraise, which I'd be able to do so that we could have an amazing formal. Along with knowing how to communicate, I'd get along great with the other class officers, as all who are running are great friends of mine. To fulfill being your president, I'll be able to host school-wide volunteering events alongside my fellow officers. I'm no stranger to community service, as I currently host free tutoring sessions for young children every Tuesday at our local library. One last thing, your vote matters just as much as anybody else's. So please take the time to vote throughout this week. It would really mean a lot to me and our fellow officers. Thank you for listening, and please vote me, Ishan Pandyala, for your class president.
I am Beyonce, always, Michael Scott. Hey y'all, my name is Azan Abdul Hussein, and I will be running for the position of sophomore VP of the class of 2026. First of all, I believe that it'd be amazing to be your VP. I want to make some amazeball changes. However, some may ask, how will you bring improvement toward our school as a whole? And to that, I say I'm very committed, and you can take my word for it. That I'll get things done. As your vice president, the first thing that I'd put into action is improvements towards the school events that are being held to help make money while being fun and inclusive for everyone, like field days, carnivals, etc. With me as your VP, we can get tons of money for us while actually having fun. Also, I'll make effort to make some real cash and help fund the school's clubs and extracurriculars like band and art. Along with that, I think I can help all athletes become as fast and strong as possible. That's because I will add on more healthy foods to energize our athletes. This small change could improve performance of our athletes exponentially. Lastly, I will ensure that any issues that someone brings forward, I'll put into fixing. No club, sport, or class will be forgotten, and no person will go unheard. We can all benefit from you voting for me, Azan Abdul Hussein, as your sophomore VP for the class of 2026. Thank you.
Let's be honest, nobody really wants to listen to some campaign videos, and you're only really listening because you have to. So let's make this quick. First off, my name is Evia Rand, and I'm your current vice president for the freshman class. I'm also currently a player on our FHS varsity tennis team. I'm an avid art student, a volunteer at the Houston Food Bank, and hopefully your vice president for a second term. Now let's get to reasons why you should re-elect me as your VP. I'm super enthusiastic and passionate about this position. I'm on all A's honor roll, and we successfully raised $15,000 this year for our class. On top of that, I love collaborating with our officer team, and I promise I will put a splash of creativity in everything I do for this school and for our class as vice president. On a final note, I would just really love to be vice president class of 2026 again, so stand for Rand and vote me to be your vice president.
Good evening, Mustangs. It's time for you to look inward and start asking yourself the big questions. Who are you and what do you want? Hi, my name is Ian Park, and I would like to seek your vote for class treasurer. But first off, many of you may not know me, so let's do a quick introduction. I've been part of many school extracurricular activities and our school's own hosted chapter. As class treasurer, I will strive to hear all students' voices and adhere to their requests. I will also try to raise money as to support the different school activities that are available to students. I understand the importance of financial responsibility and the need to responsibly manage our class funds as your class treasurer candidate. I can assure you that 2 + 3 equals vote for me. Let's make our mark with Ian Park.
Hello, I'm Adeline Hong, and I would love to represent our student body as class treasurer again this year. This year, as treasurer, I have raised about $15,000 so far. Next year, I try and plan to raise as much money as I can to lower prom ticket prices for junior year, as much as I am able to. I'm willing to listen to any suggestions or problems anyone has so I can make these 4 years at the high school the most enjoyable experience I can. I'm organized, good at math, and devoted to our class of 2026. These qualities will help me ensure that I really can be the best treasurer I can be. I would love to be your class treasurer for 2024.
Hi, I'm Jude Crancher, and I'm running for your class of 2026 secretary. A little bit about myself is that I'm in the marching band on drumline. Being in band has helped me learn many skills like teamwork, leadership, and discipline. These skills will help me to be a successful secretary. As secretary, I will listen to everyone's suggestions and will make them known to my fellow officers. I will also commit to supporting our class and making all of our high school experiences the best that I can with the help of others in office. I believe that I would be the best choice for secretary because I'm very detail-oriented, focused, honest, well-rounded, and hardworking. I also get along very well with others. Please vote for me, Jude Crancher, as your class of 2026 secretary. Thank you.
As we approach the end of this academic year, it's time to start thinking about the next steps. Some of you may not know me, so allow me to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Keeman Toe, and I would love to be endorsed as your class secretary. I have been involved in a range of extracurricular activities and have always strived to be an engaged member of the community. As an officer, my primary goal will be to keep accurate records of our class meetings, events, and activities. I will ensure that minutes are taken at every meeting, and I will work diligently to keep all class members informed about upcoming events and deadlines. In addition, I will collaborate with our other class representatives and work tirelessly to ensure that each and every student has a voice and that our concerns are heard. Well, enough has been said. Thank you for listening, and let's see them go for Keeman Toe.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lana Caser, and I am running for the position of class secretary. Today, I want to share with you guys why I am the best candidate for the role. Firstly, as your class secretary, I will ensure that all our meetings are well organized and productive. I will take detailed notes and make sure that everyone is informed about important events and deadlines. I am an excellent communicator and will make sure that all members of the class are heard and their ideas are considered. Secondly, I have experience in leadership roles. I've been a part of various clubs and organizations such as Student Council, Young Authors Club, and many more throughout my school career, and I've always been eager to take on leadership roles. I have developed a strong organizational and time management skills that will be useful in this position. I will work hard to make sure that our voices are heard. Finally, I am committed to making our class the best it can be. I am a dedicated and responsible person who will always put in the effort to make sure that everything runs smoothly. I am willing to listen to feedback and make changes where necessary. I want to create a positive and inclusive environment where everyone feels welcomed and valued. In conclusion, I believe that I am the best candidate for class secretary because of my organizational skills, leadership experience, and commitment to the well-being of our class. I promise to work hard to represent our class to the best of my ability. Thank you for considering my candidacy, and I would be honored to have your vote.
Dear friends, I'm Shivam Gupta, and it has been my honor to serve you as secretary this year. I personally thank each of you for putting your trust and confidence in me. I'm counting on your strong support and valuable votes once again to get re-elected as secretary. Talking of accomplishments, I work closely with other class officers to raise a record of $15,000 from various fundraising activities. I co-hosted several events with other class officers which were liked by our student community, such as t-shirt selling. I put in 200 service hours on events related to band, student council, blood donation, Stevenson Park cleanup, mentoring small kids, helping at a hospital, etc. I regularly held meetings with class officers, advisors, and fellow students and maintained a transparent and open communication. I helped fellow students in getting their issues and concerns resolved quickly by working with them in various school departments. I always made sure that your valuable input and feedback on all matters reaches our school administration. I always build consensus in all matters to maintain a strong bond. Now more about me. I'm a hardworking, organized, motivated, disciplined, energetic, and a responsible student with a good attitude and personal integrity. I consider myself a strong leader and team player, and I've served in several leadership roles in and out of school. My hobbies include music, band, tennis, and karate. I've won numerous awards from region to national level in various activities inside and outside of school. As a band member, I've represented our school in numerous concerts. I'm social, fun-loving, friendly, respectful, easygoing, and a humble student, and will go an extra mile to keep you all happy and excited. Please vote Shivam for secretary. I promise to never forget that your vote put me here once again, and I will be at your service always. Thank you.